You know, Nicolas Cage, to me, he is a Hall of Famer actor. If there was truly a Hollywood Hall of Fame, Nicolas Cage belongs in it. He's got Oscars, he's multiple nominations, terrific actor. Now, granted, the last number of years, you never quite know what you're going to get. Like, you're either going to get something like Jiu-Jitsu. I think that was the one he says, woo! But every once in a while, you get something like Pig, right?
Sure.
So he can still show flashes of his brilliance and then sometimes do some real garbage. Well, he's had a new movie coming out with Nicholas Hoult called Renfield, where Nicolas Cage is playing Dracula. Well, the new trailer for Renfield dropped. And listen, I was kind of hoping that this was going to be a serious, dramatic movie. And you might say, well, John, you only set yourself up for disappointment because they're put Nicolas Cage in as Dracula. Nicolas Cage can do heavy drama. We just talked about a couple of projects that he can clearly do heavy drama. He's an Academy Award winner. We had Nicholas Hoult in there. And so when this trailer started with Nicholas Hoult as Renfield walking into a support group, I was like, well, there goes any hope I had for this movie. All hope gone. And then the first couple of jokes came. It's like, yep, this is terrible. And then I watched the whole movie, the whole trailer. And I'm like, I cannot wait to watch this movie. Like, it won me over. It's so weird. This movie, you could tell right from the beginning of the trailer, is not what I wanted this movie to be at all. And it won me over anyway. By the time this trailer ended, I was like, where can I see this and how fast can I see this? Because, I mean, the humor in it was great. It's going to have some great corny action in it, all that kind of stuff. I love Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult is a terrific performer, and he's finally starting to get the credit that he is due, having just come off The Menu as well, which he was fabulous in as well, by the way. So he's just incredible. But I mean, just even that last line, well, clearly we're dealing with something more than narcissism here. I'm like, all right, you got me. See, this is great. This is why it is okay for us as movie fans to have things that we want and to have expectations. It's fine for us to have those. You just got to be ready to put them aside and accept something for what it is. You don't just reject something because it wasn't what you wanted. And maybe it wasn't what you wanted and it sucked, and that's fine. But this is one of those cases where this is not what I wanted. This is not what I was looking for. But put my expectations aside, this was a good trailer. I laughed, I chuckled, I smiled. It made me want to see it. We always say the litmus test of a good trailer is, does it take your expectations of a movie and bump them up? This trailer did it for me. And you and I have not talked about this at all.
No.
You had a chance to watch the trailer for Renfield. What did you think about it?
Well, look, I think it's really, to me, obviously the movie is not about Dracula. It's about his helper.
His familiar.
His familiar. And it could go two ways. We live in the post What We Do in the Shadows world, and it is Nicolas Cage. But to me, I thought it's funny, but it also presents, did you ever see Fright Night?
Yes.
The 80s Fright Night?
Both of them. I even saw,
I thought the remake's not bad.
I thought the remake was, I actually think I like the remake a little bit better.
The one thing about Fright Night is it was humorous, but also the threat was very real. The Jerry Dandridge, the vampire, was scary. He will destroy you. So it was a great horror comedy. And you know, American Werewolf, as scary as you found it, there's a lot of great scary stuff in it. There's also a lot of humorous stuff
yes, there
too.
Is.
And I think this movie, I mean, clearly Nicolas Cage is caging it up. But
caging it up.
But what we saw in this trailer is he is a dangerous and formidable antagonist. And this movie, I thought it looked great.
Aaron, you had a chance to watch the trailer for the first time this morning as well. What did you think about the trailer for Renfield?
Oh, I think it looks fantastic. And, you know, first of all, I'm loving the Nick Cage-a-sance that we're all having. I have been a huge Nick Cage fan ever since Peggy Sue got married. It's one of my personal favorites. I mean, obviously, Leaving Las Vegas, he won his Academy Award for, but Peggy Sue Got Married is where I think we
That's
really
Kathleen
see
Turner, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a really fun, totally 80s film. If you haven't seen it, it's just fun. Go check it out. But I am thrilled to see Nick Cage getting to be Nick Cage. I'm okay. There's some actors that I don't love when they do a caricature of themselves. Al Pacino is one of them. Jim Carrey is another. I just go, okay, that's That's a lot. But for whatever reason, I want Nick Cage to out Nick Cage himself at every turn. I find it delicious. And with this kind of over-the-top character that Dracula already is, to see Nick Cage being able to play that and bring all of his wonderful Cageisms into it, I'm really excited. This looks like a fun one.
All right, guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see this trailer for Renfield? It is not what I wanted it to be, but it absolutely won me over. I don't know, maybe you saw it and you thought it was too corny. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe you've never even heard of the film. Whatever you guys are thinking about it, jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. This holiday season, the best deal in wireless can only be found at Mint Mobile. Right now, when you switch to Mint Mobile and buy any 3-month plan, you get another 3 months for free. Mint Mobile lets you order and activate from home with eSIM, while saving tons on phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know I've been using Mint Mobile long before this holiday deal, and I have to say it is the perfect time to switch. I have absolutely loved using Mint Mobile, and like I've told you guys many times, I am now spending less than 1/3 of what I used to spend under one of the other major mobile carriers. And now with the whole buy 3 months, get 3 months free deal, it's even better. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily and effortlessly with eSIM. Or if you need a new device, for a limited time, get 6 months of free service when you buy a select device and plan. So guys, for a limited time, buy any 3-month Mint Mobile plan and get 3 more months for free by going to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.